All right, guys, what's going on? I'm going to take you through the project here. I probably should have done this 5 minutes ago, but I wasn't able to do that because what I did was I mowed down the oats. We added oats into the floor to try and get some more nitrogen in because we're a little bit depleted of nitrogen. Okay, so after I mowed down all the oats, I laid out all the bags of leaves that I collected. And this is going to help break down and add a lot of vital nutrients into the soil. Okay, so we just really demolished all these leaves. They're going to break down so nice and create a forest floor for the food forest. You can see that there's lots of these things that have been broken down, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep them next, and then after that I'm going to probably lay some cardboard over it and then some wood chips over that, so it breaks down nicely over the winter time. All right, so I think it looks great. I mean, big difference. This stuff's gonna break down so quickly that I'm gonna be able to regenerate this hard clay soil in no time. Again, what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna sweep it up and balance it out a little bit. However, spread it so it's nice and even. However, after that, then I'm gonna throw some cardboard, possibly some contractor paper down, and then I've got a giant pile of wood chips from about 10 trees that we took down this year. Nice. I'm headed over to the chip pile to show you what we have to work with. We've used a tremendous amount of it already through the last 2 years. I mean, it's all in here, extended all the way down to here. So it was just about as high as that peak right there, and it went all the way back to where you see. So we've used a tremendous amount, not for creating the food forest, but just for other things, for a path that we made and other kind of things like that. So this is the medium we're going to be using and transferring over there. Also using chip drop. We're supposed to be dropping off like 20 yards at some point. So yeah, it's looking good. We're getting ready for that next step. I'm going to start laying down some cardboard to try and prevent anything from growing through, as well as feeding the worms. It's going to break down really nicely, adding that organic material back into the soil. And we're also doing, I guess, using the principle of use what you got. So I've collected a lot of cardboard the last couple of weeks, and we're going to lay the cardboard down, and probably later on today put some contractor material down, contractor paper, that is. Okay, so we got down a bunch of mulch, like maybe 5 giant carts filled, laid down a lot of the cardboard and those recyclable leaf bags. So we got a good start. Check it out. I would say that's about, since the fence you see behind you is 30 feet long, so that's about 15 feet wide, and I would say maybe the fence on the other side is 18 feet, total 50, so maybe that's 20 feet, so maybe this is like 18 by 20 feet, and the goal is to go down to the apple tree right there for today, at least with the mulch chips, and I'm gonna go out and get some contractor paper now. So it's looking good, creating that forest floor and adding nutrients back into the soil. So we're getting this other section down today, same day, that I wanted to get down as a goal today. So we got some contractor paper, started laying it out, and now we're just building up the floor underneath that. Definitely you can see that the contractor paper is layered over each other strips. They're 35 inches wide. The whole entire roll is 140 feet long, so that gives you pretty much to work with. But yeah, I'm gonna get this done today, like I said, up to the apple tree, which is right here. And I'm gonna say maybe 4 more loads on the back of this Cub Cadet I'll be happy with that. Now, I don't think it's gonna be deep enough just yet, and even the stuff up top I don't think is deep enough, but just to secure the paper and just get the project going, to keep the spirit high, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so we did some pretty big damage to this pile. You've seen it earlier in the video how high it was. It's now almost level with everything else. So yeah, really happy with that. Got a lot done today. Let me go take you over to what we finished today. So again, I'd say that's about, so if it was 50 feet and it was 18, that's about 30 feet by 15 wide at the top. This is all mostly 1-year-old chips that we cut down last year. Now, a bunch of it does have some trees we took down around, I don't know, maybe April. But yeah, that's a good start. I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna put some water on this so there's leaves over there so they don't blow around because they're so fine. So I'm gonna do that tonight yet. Just throw some water down on that. And then I'm gonna call it a day and just kind of go relax, drink some birch beer, and chill out with my wife. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And thanks for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is going to be beginning stages of the food forest that we're going to create here on our acre. And you can see we got some stuff done over here already. Oops, well, camera's pointing the wrong way. I'll show you that another time. But yeah, really happy with what's happening now today. Again, thanks again. So take care, bye. All right, we're back, everybody. Day 2, it's Sunday, and we are continuing with the laying down of the chips for the food forest. So what I'm doing right now, as you can see in the background, is I'm putting some more construction contractor paper down. I got a load of more chips coming in this afternoon, about 4 or 5 yards from an arborist. So I'm trying to prep this before he gets here, and hopefully the wind won't blow too much and ruin what we're doing here. But yeah, you can see there's about 3 rows right now of the contractor paper that goes all the way back to the other side. I'm trying to get this camera right with this gimbal. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. What's up, everybody? So a few hours later, and it looks like the project is just about done. Operation Floor Forest Cover. So I'm going to turn the camera around and you guys can check out what we've done. It's pretty amazing. That truckload we just had this afternoon, we got it about 4 or 5 yards of it already spread out. It's pretty thick. I think the top section where it's more brown up there, that's the older mulch. Really nice stuff. I think that stuff needs to be a little bit thicker, but this new oak mulch is extremely thick. I'm really happy with it. I do have to lay paper down. You can see from the edge of the post over here, I'm gonna lay paper down as it goes here all the way down to the outside of that apple tree. Just a little bit on the outside. You can see how I have it piled up extra high here, so I can just layer it over once I get the contractor paper down. But I forgot to put that contractor, or I ran out of it actually, so got to get some more. So guys, thanks. I do appreciate you following along for this journey. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments below. If you have any suggestions or any tips for me, I'd love to know that kind of stuff too. I am a neophyte with this. This is my first attempt at doing a food forest. Been watching a lot of the guys, the guy in New Jersey, James, starts with a P, really good information over there. That Canadian permaculture guy up there as well. I don't know everybody's names. I hope to. I don't mean any disrespect or anything like that, but I've been watching and learning from you guys and really enjoying that. So yeah, please subscribe below to see the progress and to watch this evolution take place. Again, I'm not going to plant for a year here. I'm just going to condition this soil for about a year and keep on working on it little by little, not disturbing it as much as I can. And next fall, I'm going to start heavily planting this area up. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll check you out next time.